These attacks don't hurt Barack Obama. These attacks don't hurt me. Every single false charge, every single baseless accusation that comes forward is an attempt to get you to focus on something other than what's going on in your family, other than what's in your neighborhood, in your state. Beyond the attacks, and I mean this literally, beyond the attacks, what is John McCain really offering? What about the past 8 years would he do? What about the past 8 years would he change in the next 4 years? Ask your undecided friends. Name me something fundamental that John McCain would do in the next 4 years that are different than the major policies of President Bush the last 8 years. Folks, look, you can't change the next 4 years if you stood with George Bush in calling for the privatization of Social Security for the last 8 years. Imagine had Social Security been in the stock market right now. Imagine had it been there. Well, for real, I mean, this, if this were a movie, they'd think we were making up the script here. But literally, seriously. You can't change the next 4 years if you stood with George Bush and helped block the efforts to ensure another 3.8 million children on the CHIP program the last 8 years. What are you going to change in the next 4 years about helping kids? Look, you can't change the approach to global warming if my opponent in our debate, I think it was a debate, our debate that we had, you can't, I mean, look, and the moderator asks us, do you think man's the cause of global warming? I mean, to paraphrase her, maybe, not sure. I mean, look, how are you going to solve global warming? You have no idea what in the heck is causing global warming. I don't, how do you change it? Look, folks, it would be, folks, it would be funny if it weren't so deadly serious. Look, you can't change the next 4 years if you simply continue George Bush's shoot first and ask questions later foreign policy. And you can't change, folks, you can't change the next 4 years if you believe that we should continue to spend $10 billion a month in Iraq when the Iraqis have a $79 billion surplus. Ladies and gentlemen, to quote the elder Bush, the first President Bush, read my lips, we will end this war.